Alrighty guys, part 2 of this system. Gotta make it work. I'm a lot more awake this time. Hopefully I actually can do this time. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of extra stuff trying to figure out what am I doing. So here I have a bool. I just made this. It didn't even work, I'm pretty sure. So I gotta figure this out. All right. Yeah, it's broken. Completely broken. So what we're gonna do, print out some debug text saying serverless should happen. Let's print out the bool, the local player, and then let's print out the current server list. And let's see what happens. So does is equal to nil. If the bool is equal to nil, then okay. So the bool is equal to nil. So it's saying, okay, if the bool is equal to nil, then actually no. Yeah, nil. Okay, yes, nil isn't equal to nil, then so if there is no current server, then it does not equal that. Else, it should do this. I don't like it. Go back one. There we go. Else it should create one. Do that. So let's see what happens. Ay, scheiße. That visible is not the valid member. The frame. Why does that work? Why does that happen? Okay. So if it's false, current server list is equal to that destroy, current server list is equal to nil, I guess. So oh, I didn't even clone. Why are you, bruh? What the hell? You see that? Clone dot visible is equal to true. So basically what it's doing is, hey, if the bool, so if I didn't send any bool in, it's either supposed to make it invisible, right? It's supposed to destroy the server list, or it's supposed to make the server list appear. So this should maybe work now. So that's not, yeah, it's spelled wrong. God, it's spelled wrong, guys. Why is it doing that? Why does it keep like indenting it whenever I'm doing something? What is this? Stop it! You're not supposed to be indented. Oh, well, actually, maybe you are supposed to be indented. Oops. Maybe you're supposed to be indented like that, huh? Whoops. Yeah, it is. Huh. I need to sneeze. Oh, you guys don't even see it. I have this like thing on top. Just going at it. Okay, well at least it does. Okay, it shows that. Yes. So now, click it, it shows it. Click it, it disappears. Click it, it shows it. Clicks it, it disappears. Clicks it, it shows it. Create something. Bada bing, bada boom, baby! Works like a charm. So what we're doing is in the like before, I don't know when I ended the stream, but I told you, I said, well, I should say, okay, revision. Sorry, messed up. So what we're doing is we have the serverless being inside of the replicated storage. The reason why I want it to be in the replicated storage is because when I need this party controller to be able to control what is inside of the serverless. So inside of the serverless, we have the lobby holder, and we have a testing lobby frame. So every single time a party is created from the party controller, it needs to put in one of the lobby list frame. It needs to put that into the lobby holder with all of the details of the party, like whatever it needs. So like that would be the player's name. Here, I'll show you. I'll just show it in the screen. So it'd be the player's name, what the average level of all the players are in. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not, but it's in there. And then whether or not you can like join it. So there's gonna be a whole bunch of variables for the join button too. So we're gonna have it be like, oh, are you friends with the person? Are you not friends with the person? If they have friends only and you're not friends with the person, you can't click the join button. The join button won't be there. However, if you are friends with the person, oh god, wait, this is gonna be a lot more complicated than I thought. Oh, wait a minute, because if I have this frame here and I have the join button, it's going to have problems because now, well, it is a clone, so I guess, you know, it doesn't matter actually. Maybe I'll run through all of them. So if you go into here, player GUI, main GUI, server list, right? So we have the server list here. So I probably might just go through all of this. Okay, I remember what I was gonna do. I'm gonna create a tab for all of these. So all the frames here are gonna have tags inside of them. So we're gonna call this like party listing. So what this is going to be doing, we're gonna make it into a new folder called this GUI controller tags. So we're gonna tag this as a party listing. Okay, we're gonna tag these. I'm gonna be using the tag system in Roblox because the tag system's amazing. It's actually really nice. The tag system works in mysterious ways when you're trying to do this stuff. So we have that tag here. We're gonna put the tag onto this because you're gonna copy and paste this in there. So it's gonna work like that. Then we're gonna, at the end of it, what we're going to do is we're gonna go for the children of the lobby holder. So for the children of the lobby holder here, for all of the children's, we're gonna run through all of them with the tag, and we're gonna see, hey, does it have the party listing tag? If it has a party listing tag, it's gonna go through the data and say, hey, are you friends with the person's party leader? If not, yada yada yada. Do a whole bunch of stuff. That's what it's gonna do. I think this will work out okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know for sure, but it should work. Okay. And so now what we have to do is we need to go to our starter GUI, main, create party. Once you create the party, local, here I'm gonna do game services, and then down locals. Here we're gonna do local button is equal to script.parent, because we're just getting the parent of the script upon the on mouse. Oops. Wait, yeah. Button script.parent. Why are you not working, huh? Do I have to type you? Maybe you have to give it a type. Text button. Okay. No, not on. Okay. That's why. Mouse button, one click. Sorry. I'm getting a little bit confused, I'm not gonna lie. With Godot and stuff. But yes, so on mouse button, one click, we connect the function. So this is supposed to be creating the party. What did I have it before? I know I had it before. Let me grab... I'm gonna go look at the other one that I had. Because I do know I already had the type, like how the server grabs all the data from all of the places. So I'm gonna go grab that quickly. I'm gonna go look at that script. Started GUI, main GUI. It's in the main group. Create party, create. So this is the thing. This is how it works. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to work as well. So script.parent friends only. Okay. So this should work out. So we have attributes inside of these, which yes we do. These don't have them, but these do. Nope. Nope. This has it. So this has a attribute of the amount. So upon it doing this, sets it all up. Party menu controller. I don't think we're gonna have party menu controller. So we're gonna delete the party menu controller. I don't think. So this is gonna be a whole entire different thing. So party menu controller is going to be another frame, and then we're gonna call this party menu. So the party menu is going to be a... Oh, this is really bright. Sorry, guys. It's extremely bright. Flashbang. That's what that is. Get flashbang, guys. We're gonna make it 0.70, 0.50. A little bit off. 0.5 instead of 0.5. Let's make it also 0.7. I think that'll be fine. So inside of the party menu here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to create. Should I just grab the one from my other script? We're just gonna grab this one. All right. So delete that. Plop that into there. Kaboom! Look how good I am at this, guys. I made it instantly. Instantaneously I made this GUI. Totally didn't steal it off of someone else, man. Totally. Okay. So will this work now? So script.parent party menu controller. Okay. I guess. Honestly, why am I setting you a party leader attribute? This I don't need. This I don't need. That I don't need. I'm trying to make sure no errors run in because I did steal this from something else. that can just get deleted. That's just gonna get deleted. That's a lot of stuff. So basic buttons are working. So upon the party being created as well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to make the open lobby, I think is what it was, right? Open lobby. Yeah. So we're gonna have the open lobby button. So local open lobby button is equal to button.parent.open.parent.open. Oh, fucking me. Okay. This is what I need. Dot open lobby, which is going to be a text button. This text button open lobby dot visible is equal to true, so it makes it so that way you can see it. And now though, this should go into here. So now what we're going to do is function dot party lobby button is a local lobby button is equal to script.parent.lobby open lobby local. Actually, I don't think so. It's gonna be kind of the same thing here, where look, I don't need a local player though because the log button's away. It's gonna have a bool, and then we're going to do the same thing where it is if the bool is equal to nil, then dot visible is equal to not lobby button dot visible, and then else lobby dot visible is equal to bool. Basically what I'm doing. All right, yeah, that works. So let's see if this works out as intended. Serverless, you create it. Damn it. Wait, sorry guys. Wait. You, go away. You, I don't need no remotes. Party created fire remote. I don't need it. Okay. There we go. No remotes! No remotes, not right now. Boom, 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 and kaboom, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Now the lobby button doesn't work. Party creation script. Party. What is this? What are these? GUI controller module 33. Okay. Main menu is not party created script. Where's my party created script? 27? Oh. Whoops. Delete that. Sorry. That does not supposed to exist. So now boom, boom, boom. So upon here, trying to index nil. But why are you getting called? Wait. So let's go to the lobby button. So open lobby button. GUI controller that serverless false. Okay, so serverless. Scheiße. So if the bool is equal to false, then I should check if current server list is equal to nil, then return end. So it's going to just not do it, else should destroy it. I think that should make it work. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, wait, whoops. This is not firing the GUI controller, that lobby button. Sorry, that's not even firing that. So now I think I did the wrong thing. Whoops! It's the lobby button is doing. My bad. Local party menu is equal to, why is it called party menu controller? I should probably change that. We're just going to make this into calling a party menu. So party menu instead of party menu controller, party menu. Okay, we're fine there. So now party menu is equal to script dot parent dot party menu. Honestly, what I should do is I should have a local script. So local main GUI is equal to script dot parent. So now what we're going to be doing here is, instead of saying script dot parent, we're just going to cut that off like that. There we go. Stop repeating yourself, right? That's how it is in coding. Stop repeating yourself, because Jesus Christ. So now this should, it doesn't work because I didn't change the fucking, I did not change the thing yet. Oopsies. There we go. Scheiße, man. My bad. Now it should work. Create. Oh yeah, okay. Now it works. And you still can create the server list. You still look it. Okay. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Mwah. Look at this. See, I told you I can code. I was just tired last time, guys. I was just tired. Look at that beautiful, 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 beautiful system, man. Granted, this is only the client-sided stuff, but it works. It is starting to work. Okay, so now upon the party menu creation, the leave button gets it, whatever. I'm gonna have to do that. Do this. So then I'm going to have to print out game should start. And just in case, let me go check. Make sure all these buttons are working as intended. So these are all working. Working. Okay? Server list works. Okay? Now, granted, it is grabbing data from the replicated storage and is constantly like copying and pasting, destroying, copy, cloning, and all that stuff. This is not that good. Don't ever fucking do this on other things. The only reason why I'm doing it like this, though, is just because this is purely a GUI place only. So like, there's literally nothing else going on. It doesn't matter if it lags. There's no problems everywhere else. It's literally gonna have no problems at all doing it this way. But theoretically, you should never be having it be like something inside of the replicated storage here, right? You shouldn't be having this and then cloning, destroying, cloning, destroying, cloning, destroying, cloning, and destroying. Not a smart idea, but I think it should be okay for my game creation right now. It should work. It should have no issues. But anyways, so you can join people, whatever. See, all the parties are up here. I did want to have the player's avatar maybe be somewhere around here. The only problem with that is I don't know how to do that. So we're not doing that yet. And so now we can create it. You can click the buttons, too high. The number is already max. Friends only. You can type 1,000, doesn't do anything. 0 turns into 1. So you create. Now when you start, the game should start. You leave, the leave button should be pressed. So here it's going to have your player name and then all of the players in the server. but this is going to be going into the server side. Because the server side, the party controller, should be sending you the data for all the players, saying, hey, these are all the players inside of your party. And then in the script here, it's going to be like, hey, these are all the players in the server. And then it's going to swap and switch around and do all that stuff, cool stuff. Now you can close it, open it. Beautiful. And everything is working nice and fine right now. For now. And now, the true problem that we're going to run into starts now. That problem is going to be the freaking server side. The server side is going to be the problem. That's what I had problems with last time. So let's really think about what are we doing? What am I trying to do? What is going to be happening for my code? I need water. I don't have water. Just wait. I'll be right back. And by just right back, I mean right back. Okay. So now we have to like really think this through, because now it's gonna get complicated, and you really have to try. You need to understand what you're trying to pull off right now. So. This water's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean this water bottle out. Oops, whatever. I'll clean it out after the stream. If I want more water, I'll have to go get a water bottle. That water is really bad. It tastes funky, guys. It tastes real funky. Anyways, so I need a remote for when the party is created. Okay, so yeah, I need a remote for when the party is created. Because when the party is created, it's going to, the server needs to know when a client has created a party, so that way it can keep track of it. In my case, what we're going to do is first, let me keep thinking about it, right? And let me keep thinking about it, because I need to know if it's the absolute beginning of when the server and client are talking to each other, which is not. The first time the server and client talks to each other is immediately when a client joins the server. So here we're gonna have a local players in server. We're gonna have a server list here. What we're gonna have is a local players. We're gonna get the players service game.get service players. We're gonna get this players. Upon this, what we're going to be doing is players dot player added connect the function. Okay, players dot player removing connect the function. Now here's the thing though. Now we're going to go even deeper than what we are originally thinking about, because theoretically I'm going to want data inside of my servers, right? So the data is going to hold the player's level, what abilities they can equip and stuff, all of this, like the cool stuff that makes the game, right? I need that data in the game for now. So theoretically, the party controller what it is I need another server script. This one, we're going to create a folder for this, and we're going to call it data handlers. Inside of the data handler, we're going to create a script. This script is going to be called player data handler. So This is gonna control the player's datas. Now here, we're going to grab, you know what, we'll just do this. Plop. Okay. So right now we don't need the parties, right? All we need is player and servers. So first things first, when the player joins the server, it will check for data. It will okay, you know what, we're just gonna do this. So check for data. If failed, then retry. Not working, still kick player from game. Okay, that's what it is. If player data, then if player data succeed, then add player to players and server. Okay. So what we're gonna do here immediately, we're just gonna do players and server. This is going to have the player inside of it. We're going to plum user ID is equal to player. Boom. That's what we're gonna do. So player and here, same thing. Except for this one, we're gonna be doing is equal to nil. So it's gonna kick them out of the thing, of the player thing. Here, same thing. What we're going to do is we're going to check for player data. When player data found, save said data. Then remove player from the players and server. Done. Right. Then it's done. That's all it's doing. That's all it has to do. There's nothing else it's gonna be doing. There's no stuff. There's no things, whatever, yada yada yada. Right? There's none of those. So now what we're gonna be trying to do is I'm probably gonna have to do my shit. Oh man. Now that I'm thinking about it, we might be running into some other problem. I need to implement my stuff into the system. So man, I've only been coding for like 30 minutes and yet I found so many problems that I'm gonna be running into. So let's use, oh man. Okay. It's been a while since I've done the data store stuff for this shit. It's genuinely been a while. So let me go look at what I did before. Oh, scheiße, man. So, okay. The first thing I should be asking myself before I do any of this is, what do I want to be saved for the players? So I know there's level. Do I want to save the EXP? Probably. Oh, I just dropped it. No, where'd it go? Ah, scheiße. I'll find it later. So I want to do the. I need to figure out what I want to save first. Before I even implement it in, before I do anything, I need to figure out what I'm doing. I need to flesh out my game right here, right now. We need to flesh out the game. So what is this game going to be about? This game's going to be like AAC, okay? That's what I want. AAC is not a bad game, right? But I did say it need polishing. And I still believe in that. I still very well believe that AAC is still a good fucking game. It's still really good. But I still agree that it needs polishing. Right? It still needs some polishing. It still needs some fixing up. It still needs, I think it needs more content as well. Maybe I should just join the Discord, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I should. But the game is good. I enjoy the game. But it definitely needs more polishing, and I would like to have systems that I would want into the game. And that's why I'm just gonna do it myself. So the game's gonna be like AAC. That's where I got the lobby system. Not really. No. Actually, no. I didn't get the lobby system from that. I hate AAC's lobby system, that you had to go talk to somebody, and then you had to like open the lobby like that. I hate that. That's stupid. That sucks. It's garbage. That's why I'm having it be GUI based. But how do I want this to work? How do I want the game to function? The game will function like AAC. But what will I have for things that I need the player to be remembered? So here what we're going to do is we're going to have a local template, because this is what I'm going to need. Local template is equal to a table. This table has all the data inside of it. First level equal to 0. EXP equal to 0. EXP level up is equal to 100. So once EXP goes past EXP level up, it will change the level. Talents. Talents found. Let's do found talents equal to another table. So the talents that are in the game, but yada yada yada, is going to be a table, like kind of like Anime Adventures and stuff, where they have the table of all of the units inside of the game. I kind of want that for talents. Do you want to create a system like that? Rounds survive is equal to a number. So this is going to be a number. Okay. Oh, do I have to do this? Number? No. Wait, how do I type this? Oh, that's how I type it. This is going to be a number as well. No floats. This was going to be a number. No floats. This is a table. See, what is a shared table? Now I think about it. So, Roblox Studio, what is a shared table? Like. What? Luau. Honestly, that could be how it is. Okay, so I shouldn't be having a table, shared table. See, why can't it just be like dictionary, or just table? What the fuck is the table called inside of Roblox Studio? Oh, you guys can't even see it, can you? Let me see. Yeah, you guys can't even see it when I have the thing up. What is the type for a... Oh. It's a table. So I can't... Why is there no, like, table? Editable mesh is not what it... Oh my god. So you know what? We're not even going to fucking type that. This should be a number. This should actually be called farthest gone. Let's do that. Campaign beat equal to false. This is a Boolean value. Is that even how you spell campaign? Yes. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm not too sure. But I guarantee you maybe it is. Anyways. Talent spot is equal to a table. So I do want a system where it's like when you find a talent, you can go buy that talent and for amount of slots you have. So inside of here, I'll do talent slots is equal to 1. Can be increased, right? So let's do number and then talent max slots and then talent slots is equal to 0. Some number. So let's say for this it'd be something like legendary talent is equal to 10 slots. Rare mythic is equal to like 15 slots, etc. So it'd be something like that. So you can go, you would have to buy talents from after playing the game and allows for the player to start with said talent. Okay. I'm building it up in my head. I'm building up. I swear somebody's gonna watch this stream and just steal it, huh? And you know what? That's fine. You know, if somebody steals this, tell me. Give me it. And let me play it. Let me see how you do. Right? I want to see it. I want to experience what you think my game should have been. Because honestly, that's actually a pretty good fucking idea. I actually quite would enjoy that. I would actually quite enjoy that one. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, moving on. So we have the level for the player, which is going to just be a number that represents how much you've played. EXP, how much XP you currently have. Played. Maybe increase these talent slots amount. Maybe. How much XP needed to level up? How many talents you've found in the game? inside of the game, how the farthest rounds you've reached if you've beaten the campaign of the game. I swear that's not how you spell campaign. I swear. Campaign. I swear to God. Yes, it is not. Lol. How many talent slots you currently are using up? By the way, I did get a new keyboard. I'm gonna actually look at this stream, see how my typing sounds, because I did get a new keyboard. I am going to get a new keyboard, that's what I should say. It's still coming. It's been preparing shipment for a week now though, so I'm kind of worried about that. But I did get them. What I have right now is the Wooting 2 HE. It's not bad, but I feel like it's too loud. I want a silent keyboard so that way it doesn't sound annoying to people. If I'm streaming, if that makes sense. My microphone's really close to the keyboard because I have the Rode microphone, so it's really close to the keyboard and stuff. So I want to change it out. I want to change the keyboard for a more silent Hall effect keyboard. So I chose Gamma keys. I think it's a Gamma Key TV 75, I think is what it is. Let me see what it was. Yeah, Gamma Key TK75HE V2 Hall effect keyboard, 8K polling rate, 0.005mm RT accuracy. So the reason why I got this one is because it is... What the fuck? Oh... Wait. Anyways, it has a Phoenix V3 magnetic silence switches, which is what I want because those seem nice. Anyways, wait a minute. Is this not from America? Is this keyboard from Europe? No way, right? There's no way that keyboard's from Europe. You know, I did get charged with though. I did get charged with a foreign transaction fee. Yeah. International service assessment fee, because I did buy some stuff apparently from international. Okay. So that is what it is. Gamma Key is international? Really? So Gamma Key is from Europe. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to pay tariffs on that. Uh-oh. What? Why? What? Oh, scheiße, guys. That's... Oh, I'll figure that out. I'll have to be figuring that one out. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. That's surprising. I just found that out now. I did not know that. Okay. So... God damn. Rel Seas comes out in 2026, guys. Jesus Christ. They took forever to get that shit out. It's actually taking so long. Anyways. I guess this is what it's going to be. Because currently it's not like, okay, so this is just the talent slots and stuff are only going to be for the lobby for you to start the game with these talents. It's not actually going to be, oh, you're limited to this amount. I wanted to make it infinite so that way you could get whatever you want. My ideology for these types of games is I want you guys to be able to get every single fucking thing possible. Because I hate it when games don't let you do that. I absolutely hate it. No classes, no bullshit, no nothing like that, okay? No. I mean, I guess it'll be like, oh, you got this talent, you can't use this other talent. Like some certain talents can't stack. That's fine. But I do want to make it so you can enable which talents you have on and off. I think that's what that's what I want. Because it's going to just be a single player game. I'll let you guys be OP as fuck. I don't really care about that. But yeah, we're gonna have to see with that. I'm probably... I don't know. I really need to think about this more. Honestly, I did not think about this, that this was gonna happen. I need to think a little bit more about this game. So, I don't want to make the design with you guys. That sounds really dumb. I'm gonna be honest. I'd be pretty dumb if I were gonna do that. So, and what I mean by design, I mean like the game design document. I should not be showing that on stream. I can show like a really rough draft of it. And like, now when I say rough draft, I mean like, oh, very basic things, not exactly what I exactly want to do. But if I'm gonna figure this stuff out, I think I need one exactly for what I want to do. So I think I'm gonna go do is I'm probably gonna call it here, and I'm gonna go figure this out. I gotta go do the game design document because I haven't done it yet. I was just making this stuff for fun. Wait, you know what I'm fucking forgetting? This shit doesn't matter. This is just a GUI lobby right now. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Sorry, guys. Okay. So you know what we're gonna do? Doesn't matter. Well, you guys got a sneak peek onto my stuff then. Yeah, that's fine. But yes, this is why I'm making a GUI lobby system for this. I completely forgot. This is supposed to just be a GUI lobby. This is supposed to be bare bones. Bare bones. So why am I trying to make it more advanced than it should be? Alright. So now, what we're gonna do is the same thing, right? So... there you guys go. You guys got a hint for what I want to make. I'm going to stream making this stuff later, so it doesn't even matter. It's equal to the player. And then here's equal to no. Okay, so there we go. We're going to create a remote event called get server Actually, no. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I think what I'm going to do. Oops. So I'm gonna have player holder flame. I'm gonna have this server list. Lobby. UI. Party. And I'm gonna actually plop it into there. So what we're going to be doing here is serverless is not going to exist. So the serverless is not going to exist inside of this. And what we're going to be doing is, and every single time player joins. Oh, I don't have the player thing. Okay, never mind. So I'm not ending stream, by the way. I lied. I was like, I don't know why I was in that. I don't know why I was thinking that. I forgot the goal of the stream. That's what I should say. I forgot the goal of the stream. My bad, guys. My bad, my bad, my bad. So, what we're... So what we're going to be doing now is I'm going to... So inside of the replicated storage, GUI assets, server list frame. So I'm gonna copy this guy. Party menu. Oops. So we're gonna go into here. Party remote. We're just going to do this. I don't know what this is doing. This button, the parent. Because it should go into here, which should be in here. So button. Button dot parent server list frame. Lol. We're just gonna get rid of that. I don't know what the fuck that one is. Anyways, I have no idea what that one is doing. So we're just gonna get rid of that. I'll rename this though. So this guy. So upon a player, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab GUI assets. Local server list is equal to I don't have replicated storage. Local replicated storage is equal to game.get servers replicated storage. So we're gonna grab the replicated storage dot GUI assets dot party menu dot server list. Okay. And so now what we're gonna do is local server player frame server list is equal to this. So this is going to be called the server list player frame. So now what we're going to be doing is every single time a player joins, what we're gonna have to do is we're going to go local clone is equal to this, and then we're going to clone it. Once we clone the server list, the clone dot Hey, go away. What the hell? Parent is equal to the server list. And then there should still be a remote, I think. Ooh, what the hell? No. Hey, my aim. What the hell? So there should still be a remote called get server list. So local get server list is equal to replicate source that remotes that get server list upon this get server list dot on server event connect to the function. Actually these are no, then this can be below this. So this is going to be remotes. Player events. So, oh god, so complicated. Clone dot level text is equal to 0. I'm just gonna put a 0 for now. Clone dot name text is equal to the player dot display name dot name. There you go. Do the name, not display name, but name. We'll do that way. I think display name is the actual name of the person's account, because there can be times where you have the actual name of the player versus the actual what is it? Versus the actual. So you have a display name, which is the name that you give to Roblox that you can't really change too much, and then you have another name that you can put in front of it. That's like, hey, this is, why is it called display name though? I feel like it should be swapped, no? Display name should be the one that's like in front of your name. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know. Roblox is kind of weird. They're kind of weird. I won't lie, they're kind of weird. Anyways. So what we're going to do here is just do that. I just realized that should be first. So cloning it, making it into the server list. So upon here, there should probably be, instead of this being a remote event, there should probably be a remote function. Oh no, remote function is so dangerous. Oh no, I'm just kidding. It's not that dangerous. Still the same thing on server invoke. I don't remember how remote functions work. Roblox Studio remote functions. I forgot how this works. That on server is equal to function. Okay. I don't know why it's like that. Server function. Okay, yeah. Return server list clone. A clone of the server list. So there we go. That's what it should be. Yeah. So remote functions nice to use in this situation for what I'm doing. Not nice if you're using it for the server. Don't do that. That's horrendous. That's absolutely horrendous. Anyways, then okay, so I'm gonna need to make a new tag here called player listing. That's not how you spell that. What the hell? Player listing. No. How do I? No. You go into you. There we go. God damn. So now all these should have this. And then all of these should actually have an attribute called the player user ID. So what we're going to do here is we're going to clone this, clone that set attribute. Okay, wait. Should be a frame. Set attribute. The attribute. Whoops. Go away. Stop doing that. There we go. Attribute player user ID should be the player.user ID. So the reason why we're doing that is we're gonna go. You know, honestly, I don't need this button then. Okay. What we're gonna do here though is if for index listing in serverless.get get children do if listing has tag player listing and the listing.get attribute player user ID is wow, my god, my keyboard equal to the player.user ID, then listing destroy. I think that's all I need to do for that. So what it's doing here, it's just doing pretty basic stuff, right? It's just grabbing the it's grabbing all of the people inside of the server list. So here, all the things inside of the server list. It's a random ass tag, unknown tag. Yeah, don't mind that one. That's from my other one. That's from my other place. Don't mind that one. So what it's doing, it is for every single children inside of the server listing. So all of these guys here, it's going to grab the index and listing. It's going to see if the listing has the tag of player listing, right? Player listing right here. That's how it's spelled, right? Yeah. So if it has the player listing and the listing has the attribute, and then if it also has the attribute, right? Has the attribute player user ID, and if it is equal to this player's removing user ID, if it is, then it will destroy that listing from this list. Else, it'll just not do anything. Like, it'll just go past it. So there we go. There we go. I think there was a shorter way to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look quick. I remember I had in my photos, I did this before. But I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna be one of the things that it is. No, I can't do that. This style I cannot do. I cannot shorten it the way that I did in the other ones. Anyways, so okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to print out these, print out this, and then we're going to, inside of the party menu, so lobby button. Wait a minute. Okay, so the problem we are going to run into this is the fact that every single time a player is added and or removed, I need to update the server list, the server listing. Maybe, okay, maybe instead of this, I do a send server list. So maybe I have two of them. So on the GUI side, we're going to lobby party menu. Okay, let's do this. Local. What is it? What did I call this? Send server. Server sending list is equal to replicate storage that remotes that server send server list. So upon this dot on client event connect, the function is going to send us the list, what we're going to be doing in here. So we're going to the party menu. Party menu. Okay. So party menu dot players holding frame dot players holding frame. Oh no. Add child. Just kidding. Make this list dot parent is equal to party menu child. Is that what I'm thinking about correctly? Local send server list is equal to replicate source dot remotes dot send server list. So upon this happening, send server list dot fire all clients with the server list. I think this is what I want to do. I think that's what I'm gonna want to do. Okay, so then now ooh, this is kind of iffy though. Fuck, this is okay. Chill out. Wait. Maybe I should just have the client fucking do this. Maybe I shouldn't have it do this. this way. Maybe I should have the client be doing it the other way, because this is kind of this has just become way too complicated for no reason at all. This should not be this complicated. So in the retrospect of all of this guy should go back in here. And it is broken. Wait, you go in there. There we go. Now it's not broken. Was worried about that first. Okay. So we have the player listing here. We have the server listing here. I mean, I guess I could still keep the remote function because I could still ask it for all the player. Okay. So this gets deleted. This one still stays. Maybe. Yes. No. Well, no. Because if I have it in the client side of things, the client should be the one to control all of it. So aka pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. This one, I'll just do this. So let's rename all these remotes. So this is going to be get all players. Once it's get all players. Get all players. Send server list is no longer going to be viable. Players in server. Yes. Besides clone. That's just a table. Doesn't need a clone. Don't need no clone in it. Okay. So players in server, sends the server. So this just, the server side of this just needs to keep track of everything, right? That's all it is. It just needs to keep track of it. This GUI controller is going to be on the client side and is going to need to do a whole bunch of the stuff now. Now we can go into things. Gosh. I don't know why I made this so complicated for no reason at all. Like, it should not have been this complicated. Horrendous. Horrendous, 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 man. Alright. So in the aspect of this stuff, let's do a little bit more of things. So let's think about it. So I need the server list. Server list no longer exists. So we're gonna delete the server list. Current server list. Oh, wait. Oops. Never mind. Sorry. What? Wait. Heiza. I have multiple. Okay. That's not good. Wait, what? So I have server list, but I also have a server list. Ooh, that's confusing. I'm gonna need to change that. Huh. That's real confusing. Lobby list frame, server list. Okay. So what the server list should be is I'm gonna make it more descriptive. So instead of server list, we're gonna do lobbies and server list. So now what we're going to be doing, we're going to be changing all of those away. That I don't need. No. Okay. So we're gonna need to rename. Yeah, let's rename. Let's rename all of this because this is all really confusing now. Luckily, I did make it a little bit easier on my end from doing it like this way. So we're gonna change this all up. And now, what is it that I'm going to be trying to do? So this. I still need a remote function though, huh? Damn it! I still need a remote function. I'm horrible. What am I doing? I do still need one. So, oh, not folder. So I do still need a remote function, remote events. Call this send server list data. So what we're going to do is local send server list data is equal to replicate source or remote dot send server list data. So upon this, what we're this guy needs to go into here. So send that fire all clients, the players in server list. So we're gonna have to fire this out every single time. And we're gonna need this to be a boolean. Okay, first let's think about this. So it needs to be a boolean because this is going to have some things. So it's going to be like adding or removing, adding or removing. Who? Adding or removing, who is it? Yeah, that's all it needs, right? So this is going to be true because it's adding. And then who it's going to be is the player. And then just the opposite down here. So now, when I go into here, sending player data list, that on server event, I need to connect the function. It's going to have a boolean, so it's going to be what to do should be a boolean, and then a player should be a player. So now, if what to do, then else. I think I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Just in case. 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 So now that we have that all set up, what is it that we're doing now? What we're going to be doing now is I don't know. What are we gonna be doing, guys? What are we doing? We are suffering. We're suffering. That's exactly what we're doing. We are suffering. Anyways, we're suffering. I'm suffering. It's not even we, just me. I'm suffering. Oh, gosh. Okay. Wait a minute. Does the client even need anything then? Does the server need anything to know? Because then the client needs to just have it, right? player equal to okay, what we're going to be doing is local. So I need to grab, because we have this, but a server list frame. Do I have the server list frame? No. So local server list frame is equal to replicated storage dot GUI assets that party menu dot server list frame. So server list frame local clone is equal to server list frame dot clone dot parent. Okay, this should be a frame dot parent is equal to the should be equal to party menu dot players holding frame dot server list is equal to the clone. Else, if we're removing it, we're going to look for this and then just destroy it. Easy! Look at that! Okay, I'm starting to get it. Clone dot level text is going to equal to 0 because that's all I need. Clone dot name text is going to equal to the player dot name. There we go. Okay. I think this is okay. Fuck it, we're gonna delete this. Send serverless data. We're gonna delete so we're gonna delete that. Get all players. Delete that. Delete this. Delete that. Now we just have the parties. Okay. Maybe this will work. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. No, it's not. It's not gonna work. And it's all messed up. Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoops. It's all messed up. It says all messed up, guys. And it's frozen. Why must you not go? Go! Hello? Okay. Okay, maybe it was back already. Party menu. Go away. You're not supposed to be open. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Well, it has an error, does it not? Yeah. On server event. This can be only reused. Oh shit. On client event. Not server. Client. Sorry. Level text is not a valid. Why? So server list player frame. Dot level text dot name text. Clone dot name is equal to the player dot name. Should be working. Why you no work? Clone dot level text. Okay, let's go. Go into here, player GUI, main, party menu, players and frames, server list, the boss of gaming. It's right here. Oh, you know why this is breaking on me, guys? Because it's not dot text. Dot text. Oopsies. So create one. Hey, I should appear right here. Why do I not appear? It's visible is equal to false, isn't it? Clone dot visible is equal to true. Needs to be changed so that way later if it's the player themselves, it's not true. There we go. And that's what we're supposed to be doing right there. So you go into here, create, and look at that. Oh. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay. God. Watching this stream is probably fucking horrendous, dude. If there's anyone who's watching this stream to try and like copy and paste my stuff, good luck. Good luck, man, because I change so much stuff all the time. It's actually insane. Anyways, I'm gonna call this stream here. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer while I coded and try to figure this stuff out. So we're gonna make it a lot more worth it. The reason why I'm gonna call it here is because I'm gonna go do some more fun stuff, stream some more, a little bit more games and stuff, right? So I'll be back later. For now, we're gonna end the stream here. I'll see you guys later. As I always say at the end of my streams, if you're here watching live and or you're gonna come and watch the VOD and you're watching here from the VOD, I hope you enjoyed my stream and me suffering and doing all of this stuff. And I hope you learned something too, right? Learning some new things or whatever. You probably haven't, honestly. This is very, very simple stuff. It's just very time-consuming stuff. But if you're having a bad day, I hope the rest of your day is better. And if you need good luck, I hope the gods of luck give it to you. And even if they don't, and or you don't have a good day, I hope you know it will get better eventually, right? Eventually things will get better and it will feel better. It might take a year, it might take a month, might take an hour, who knows? But it will feel better eventually. You can trust me on that one. Or hell, you can be like me and it's do or die. I'm do or die mode right now, man. I gotta get my shit done. I'll probably work on this more off stream though too. So we'll see what happens, right? I'm not gonna stream the whole process of me making this. Maybe I should. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. This is just like a prototype. Maybe I should stream the whole entire thing. That's probably smart of me, huh? Anyways, end of the stream. I am out. Goodbye. See you guys later. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Whee!